What's guys, welcome back. This is the first video on this channel.
Well, I'm taking my time, I'm just moving on.
Alright, here we go, man. The first rebuild onto the channel. If you don't know who I am ATH, or Andy, as some people may call me. ATH Sports used to be a channel that I ran, and then it kind of died and turned into just ATH, and now I make Fortnite videos. But I'm back here to make Madden content on this channel. If you don't know who I am, there should be links in the description to my other channels. I have ATH, ATH2, which is like a Let's Play, just like have fun channel. ATH, I play a lot of Fortnite. Andy Holsey, where I do like movie reviews. That channel is like kind of separate and on its own. If you don't know, I'm friends with Bangle and Purple Swordfish. I'm sure, hopefully, they shout out this channel. Hopefully that's where you're coming to see me. But today we're doing my first rebuild ever. Actually, it's my second. I lied. I'm sorry. My second rebuild ever of the Browns. I did one rebuild last year on Madden 16 on Madden 17, and the file was corrupted and I never ended up uploading it. I had a pretty good time, but I just never did it again. But today we're doing a Browns rebuild, and that's basically all you're gonna see on this channel is Madden rebuilds until MLB The Show 18 comes out. Then I'll do MLB The Show 18. Just only Madden content you'll see is rebuilds, because I'm not really in the MUT anymore. I used to be, but I just can't do it, man. So here we go into the Madden rebuilds. Let's get into this. Let's turn the Browns into the Super Bowl winning machine that it's not. Alright, after I did that whole intro, I realized I didn't have the updated rosters. So I fixed that. We've updated the rosters now. Let's look at our roster and you know, break it down. Alright, the quarterback position, we have Deshaun Kaiser, Kevin Hogan, and Cody Kessler. Definitely not gonna stay the same. Definitely, I don't think we're gonna get that much trade value from them, but they're not gonna stay there. We need a franchise quarterback to rebuild this team. At halfback, we got pretty decent. We got Isaiah Crowell, Duke Johnson, but definitely could use an upgrade. Same with receiver. Actually, that we need a receiver, couple receivers actually badly, because Josh Gordon, Corey Coleman aren't gonna work. Offensive line, we have Joel Bitonio and Kevin Zeitler. Two guys that could probably stay. They're kind of young, and they have room for improvement. Joe Thomas, though, is too old, and we're going to have to trade him. And then we need to upgrade his center and right tackle. David Njoku, probably upgrade him, but at the same time, he's pretty decent rookie, so he might be able to stay. On the defensive side of the ball, though, it's basically just an absolute trash can, besides Jason McCourty, which I'll probably trade, and Myles Garrett, which he'll definitely stay on the team. So other than that, the team's basically just hot garbage. So let's get to trading. Let's get to manipulating the trade system, as some would say, and improve this squad. All right, here we go. The first trade we're going to do, we traded Joe Thomas and Josh Gordon in a third-round 2019 draft pick for David Johnson, an absolute beast, one of the best running backs in the league, if not the best running back in the league, 96 overall, a franchise guy to help turn this boat around, and we're bringing in some nice talent with David Johnson. Very happy with this trade. I might have gave up a little bit too much, but then again, like, I'm just saying the draft pick, because Josh Gordon with slow development, had to get rid of him, had to give him with off-field problems. I'm kidding, that doesn't affect Madden. But David Johnson comes in, and that's a really great halfback to add to the squad. And we have Isaiah Crowell we could trade, Duke Johnson we could trade. It just opens so many opportunities. All right, here we go. Our second move, we move Jason McCourty and Jamie Collins and a third-round draft pick for Zach Martin, a nice young 99 overall right guard, absolute beast added to the squad. And Zach Martin, he'll be there forever. He's 99 overall. He's just great. All right, another move. We finally get a quarterback. We got a franchise quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. Traded Kevin Zeitler, a second-round pick, and some middle linebacker, Schobert. I think that's how you say it, I guess. I don't know. He's 77 overall. For some reason, he had good trade value. But we traded for Jimmy Garoppolo, his quick development. You guys know, the drop-a-goat. Welcome to the squad. And three quick moves. You know, we upgraded the offensive line. Kind of went from, I think, 95 overall to 99. We got Garoppolo, Duke Johnson. This is my first time doing this, so this might be bad moves. I don't know. We're just trying to win a Super Bowl. Our next trade, we're focusing on defense, because our first couple trades were on offense. Traded Deshaun Kaiser, Body Calhoun, and a fourth-round draft pick for DeForest Buckner. Back again in the trade with the 49ers. An absolute beast, 89 overall. I'm pretty sure he has quick development. Just a great addition to the squad. Nice centerpiece on the defense to build around. And we're building our defensive line to look good. We got Danny Shelton, a nice solid number 2 at defensive tackle. DeForest Buckner and Myles Garrett. If we get it left in, this D-line can be dangerous. All right, next move, going back to offense. picking up wide receiver. Not really a wide receiver number 1, more of like a wide receiver number 2, but it would work as a 1 as the moment. But we move Isaiah Crowell and a 5th round draft pick for Devontae Parker, UFL alumni Devontae Parker. 84 overall. He's quick development too. So, I mean, he could develop into our number 1 receiver, but as of right now, I'd like him to be number 2. But since the lack of receiver at the current moment, he is going to be a wide receiver number 1 and a pretty solid target for Jimmy Garoppolo. Moving back on the defense, we get Duke Johnson Jr., Coleman, and Christian Kirksey for Olivier Vernon. 87 overall right end. We're going to move him to left end, and then our D-line will be absolutely amazing. Duke Johnson finally get rid of those backup halfbacks I don't really need. And Coleman was our starter, but he was honestly garbage. And Christian Kirksey, I just didn't see him developing into something nice. So Olivier Vernon, welcome to the squad. So just look at this D-line. We have Myles Garrett, DeForest Buckner, Danny Shelton, Danny Feast Mode Shelton, and Olivier Vernon. Absolute monsters everywhere. And Olivier Vernon is the oldest, but he's only 26. And then we have the 23-year-old DeForest Buckner, the 21-year-old Myles Garrett. So these guys can just develop into absolute monsters. I think this is going to be enough trading for us for right now. We're going to move to the middle point of the season, week 8, and see how the team is going so far. I don't expect much. Maybe 4-4. I don't know what the bye week is, so maybe 3-4, 4-3. That'd be nice. All right, here we are at the midway point of the season. Let's see our squad. Jimmy Garoppolo, -1. Our entire offensive line, -1. Are we just doing trash? Let's see the record. 1-7. Oh, god dang it, bro. Who do we win against? We beat the Titans at least, and we just been absolutely destroyed by every other team. But we have one bonus. We did sign Jimmy Garoppolo to a 4-year extension. It's not as much as he got paid in real life. He got $61 million over 4 years. I'll take that. Jimmy Garoppolo, franchise quarterback for the future. All right, we sim to the end of the season. Check out our record, 3-13. I guess we improved the second half of the season, but still not good. But we're here to improve. I mean, it's better than 0-16 at least. All right, here we go. Into the free agency, we have $42 million worth of cap available. And let's see if we find some guys that I'm interested in. Honestly, there's no free agents that I was looking forward to, so we're just going to simulate the draft. All right, we go, man, to the draft. I'm not really good at drafting, I guess. This is my first draft. I don't know, but we have the 2nd overall pick, the 11th overall pick, the 34, the 62. That's all of our main picks. Let's go. We have the 2nd overall pick. I think I'm going to trade back. We have a trade back to the 4th pick and get a 3rd this year and a 2nd next year. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that from the Raiders, move back a couple spots, and then see our prospects. Come on, let's see. All right, with the 4th pick, I think I'm going to trade back with San Francisco for their 10 pick, a 2nd round next year, and a 7th. 7th is really irrelevant, but I'll take that 2nd round pick because there wasn't really anyone that was that interested in. We'll simulate to my next pick. All right, I think we're going to finally make our draft pick. We're going with Sergio Times. His A- tackling, B block shed, B- pursuit, but those combine numbers are looking good. He ran a 4.61, 3rd ranked middle linebacker, 2nd invert, and 1st place in broad jump, 3-cone, and 20-yard shuttle. So we'll go ahead and draft Sergio. Please be something good. He has quick development. He's ranked 44th, though. Drafted him at 10, but he has quick development, which is good. So I'll take that, man. But he was ranked 44th in the draft, true talent. So that kind of sucks, but he's better than the middle linebackers I had. And then with 11 pick, because we did have a pick right after that, I'm going to go with Delano Bynes right here. Superstar talent. There we go, man. We've drafted him at 11, ranked 20, but he has superstar development at the left tackle position. 93 strength, 81 run block. Pass block is 78, impact block 86. I'm super happy with this pick. An absolute monster, and he has superstar development, so he's going to develop into a 99 overall monster in a few years. And my left tackle position was pure crap. What a pick. All right, we're going to draft Tank Gordon right here. Oh, God. Apparently, this is a crap draft pick. I mean, he's right. His overall rank is 210, and we drafted him at 34. My God. His normal development, 70 overall. Oh, God, I messed up. I goofed. Next, we're going to pick TJ Avant. Hopefully something nice. Oh, another trash pick. I should stop drafting. I'm going to trade away the rest of my picks. I'm just getting crapped on. All right, here's the draft recap. We got Sergio Thomas, which I was pretty happy with. Delano Benz, an absolute beast. Thankfully, we got him, or the draft would have been an absolute tragedy because Tank Gordon and TJ Avant actually trash. And I traded away all my picks for a lot of picks. So we have a lot of picks for next year's draft, and we can also use them for trading. But here we go into season number 2. I accidentally sent this trade, but it got accepted. We sent JC Trader and Johnson for 87 overall right tackle Williams. So upgraded right tackle. Hey, I think that's a good trade. Daryl Williams, 25 years old. This guy's young. What a trade. Our offensive line is coming together. All we need is really a center, and then we're good. And then we need some receivers, and this offense would be amazing. And I mean some receivers. I think I can go with one receiver and one center, and we're good. And we need to work on the defense, though, because that side of the ball is kind of our linebackers, cornerbacks. Everything besides D-line is pure trash. All right, this trade we're trading Brandon Oliver and a 5th-round draft pick for Dayon Buchanan because we need some linebacker depth, and Dayon is an absolute beast. All right, here we go. We're going to trade Kindred, Cody Kessler, and a 3rd-round draft pick for Telvin Smith, 91 overall linebacker. We really needed our linebacker core was actually trash. Bring in Telvin Smith, an absolute beast. I think I've said beast in this video 1,000 times. All right, this trade we're trading Taylor, a 3rd-round draft pick, and a 6th-round draft pick for Landon Collins. Roll Tide, Landon Collins, welcome to the squad. We need some safeties. Landon Collins, welcome to the squad. All right, this trade we're trading Danny Shelton. Sadly, feast mode has to go. And 2 7th-round draft picks for Darquez Denard. I think that's how you pronounce it. But a young, 86 overall cornerback added to the squad. And our defense is shaping together. All right, here we go. We're going to trade our backup defensive tackle. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Gajobi. I don't know. A 3rd-round draft pick and a 2nd-round draft pick for LaMarcus Joyner, 92 overall, young free safety. And we're just getting some big pieces for this defense. Seth DeValve and a 7th-round draft pick for Bradley Roby, another big piece of the defense. Trade after trade after trade, just getting huge pieces. And with that trade, I think we are going to simulate to halfway through the season because we're building a pretty decent team, but we're young. We have to develop. So let's move to the midway point of the season. Last time we moved there, we were 1-7 or 1-6. So hopefully we're a lot better than that. All right, here we go to the midpoint of the season. Let's check out our record. We are currently 3-4. So improvement, but still not good. Let's see the players we need to negotiate with. Oh, we got some big players. Oh, Jesus Christ. We have so many people we have to resign. I re-signed Zach Martin. Landon Collins is coming back. And Bradley Roby. The rest of them, deals did not quite work. We did not make the playoffs, but let's see our final record. 6-10. Okay, we need improvement. All right, we re-signed Daryl Williams. But sadly, David Johnson didn't take our contract, so we did have to franchise tag him. He did say, I'm just not interested in signing with you, but we franchise tag him, so you're going to play, David. And with Devontae Parker's coming back. And Darquez Denard will test free agency. But let's see the free agent market. Hopefully we can find someone that is good. All right, we did not find anybody in free agency. So hopefully we can draft someone. All right, the NFL draft. Come on. Draft of greatness. Let's see the draft picks we got. So far, nothing. We got the 11th overall pick. And it looks like we have nothing. 36, 43, 51. All right, we're going to go with Warren Edelman. Come on. And we reached him with superstar development at middle linebacker position. I think we're moving him to outside linebacker. I don't know yet. He does have 84 block shed, 89 tackle, 83 speed. So I think we're moving to outside linebacker with that superstar development. I mean, what a pick. I mean, 30. It says we reached for him, but see, he has superstar development, though. And once I said earlier, I'm not really the draft expert, so I think that's pretty good, at least. Burness Calhoun. Oh, my God. Trash. All right, I traded the rest of my draft picks because I'm telling you, I'm terrible at the draft. I'm going to use the draft picks for trades. I'm going to have to build through trades. But we'll get Warren Edelman. He does have superstar development. So we got that going for us. All right, I gave up a crap ton for this, but a first-round draft pick and 2 seconds for Leonard Floyd, 89 overall in superstar development. The dude's a beast, and we desperately needed a left outside linebacker. and I can't build through the draft. So we're going to have to... I traded all my draft picks for a crap ton of draft picks. And I think I'm going to trade, and we're going to win the Super Bowl. All right, let's pick 2 third-round draft picks for Travis Frederick. Best center in the league, added to the best squad in the league. Let's win the Super Bowl. All right, we're trading Edelman. I know we just drafted him in superstar development. A second and a first for, I think his name was Vincent Hill. A 87 overall rookie cornerback with superstar development. Dude sounded amazing, and I'm trying to win now. So a 77 overall middle linebacker is going to help me as of right now. All right, here we go. We finally got a linebacker, Jerron Davis. 86 overall middle linebacker for Amir Abdullah, Patrick Robinson, a 4th-round draft pick. And this team is looking nice. Here we go. Jason McCourty, a 6th-round draft pick for Mike Williams, getting that number 2 receiver to pair up with Devontae Parker, which has turned into a pretty good, decent number 1 for me. Our trading Drengo, 2 third-round picks for Reuben Foster, which gives us 3 superstar middle linebackers, and I think I'm going to trade 1 for a wide receiver. And we trade Jerron Davis, 2 third-round draft picks for Odell Beckham Jr., the best wide receiver in the league. What a trade. What a maneuvering. Me getting Reuben Foster, then trade him for Odell Beckham. So our squad's looking nice. We have Benz, Batonio, Frederick, Zach Martin, Williams, David Njoku, Odell Beckham Jr., Devontae Parker, Mike Williams, David Johnson, Jimmy Garoppolo. And on defense, we got LaMarcus Joyner, Landon Collins, Telvin Smith, Reuben Foster, Sergio Times, Leonard Fournette, Leonard Floyd, Vincent Hill, Bradley Roby, Myles Garrett, DeForest Buckner, and Olivier Vernon. I think we need to make a couple more moves, and this team is ready to win the Super Bowl. All right, Corey Coleman, a 5th-round draft pick for Janoris Jenkins. So I think this is the squad we're going to roll with this season. Hopefully we can take this team to the Super Bowl. I don't know. Madden simulation, crazy things could happen. Similar to the midseason. Hopefully we're 8-0, 7-1, something like that. All right, here we go. At the halfway point of the season, let's see the record. 7-1. There we go. We're looking nice. Currently number 1 in the standings. We're looking good. Let's take this team to the Super Bowl. What happened to our season? We made it to the wild card. We started off 7-1. We somehow fell to 10-6. I completely forgot to show you guys the stats. Sorry, it's my first rebuild. I forgot to show. But let's see the player stats through the season. Jimmy Garoppolo, about 4,000 yards, 26 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Rushing yards, we have Duke Johnson, 1,700 yards, 11 touchdowns, and our backup getting 11 touchdowns as well. Okay, pretty decent goal line back, I guess. Receiving wise, we have Devontae Parker, 840 yards and 3 touchdowns. Odell Beckham with 106 and 8 touchdowns. David Njoku picking up 5 touchdowns. And Mike Williams with 9. Our left tackle gave up 17 sacks, but other than that, our O-line was dominating. Reuben Foster picking up 140 tackles. Janoris Jenkins with 3 interceptions. And Landon Collins with 3 forced fumbles. And David Johnson with 2 punt return touchdowns. Let's see the awards, yearly awards. MVP Tom Brady. All right. Do we have any players up here? Nope. In the AFC, do we have anybody? David Johnson finishing 4th for Offensive Player of the Year. There we go. Defensive Player of the Year, we have Myles Garrett and Reuben Foster coming in at 6 and 7. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We didn't really draft anybody, so there's nobody going to go up there. Go quickly run through these. Best quarterback, we came in 6th, Jimmy Garoppolo. Running back came 2nd with David Johnson. Wide receiver, we have absolutely nobody. O-line, we have 1 and 2 with Travis Frederick and Zach Martin. Not surprised there. D-line, we have number 1 Myles Garrett. Best linebacker, we don't have. Actually, we had the number 10 in Reuben Foster. Best defensive back, we had nobody. And kicker, that doesn't really matter. All right, Browns, you've been the laughing stock of the league. Come on. Let's get the dub against the Chiefs. Come on, let's get it. There we go. We picked up the dub. Let's go. We picked up a dub, headed into the divisional round against the Ravens, division rival. Come on, Browns. I've said again, we're the laughing stock of the league. take this to the Super Bowl. Let's go. There we go. We're to the conference round up against the big bad Patriots. Come on. Let's make the Super Bowl. Come on. Come on, Browns. Let's see. Playoff schedule. Come on. Let's see if I won. Browns postseason. Yes, we pick up W 42-23. Jesus Christ. Jimmy Garoppolo killing his former team. 153.7 QBR from Jimmy Garoppolo. 308 yards, 5 touchdowns. 22 completions on 27 attempts. Garoppolo was just beasting and feasting out there. All right, here we go. The Super Bowl. Can the Cleveland Browns, the laughingstock of the league, do something? Falcons score first. Jimmy Garoppolo comes back and scores one. Defense gets a stop, and we end the first quarter tied 7-7. All right, the Falcons score a touchdown quick. Come on, Browns. Oh, my God, 21-7. Browns 28-7. We're getting killed. Come on, Browns. We scored one touchdown. We scored 2 touchdowns. Come on, Cleveland. Make a comeback. We score a field goal. We go into the fourth quarter. 28-24. Will the Falcons blow a 21-point lead, I believe? We scored a quick field goal, but here we go into spectator mode with 4 minutes left. The ball gets punted to the Browns. Or no, yeah, it does get pounded to the Browns. David Johnson breaks 2 tackles. Come on, David Johnson. He almost broke another one, but he gets to the 30-yard line. The Browns making a 21-point comeback in the Super Bowl. Let's get it done. Jimmy Garoppolo takes the field with Odell Beckham Jr. Today. He has 5 receptions for 121 yards and 1 touchdown. Here we go. Jimmy Garoppolo tore up the Patriots last game. Can he lead another comeback against the Patriots? Because he was on the squad. Roll out. He throws it to David Johnson. Wide open. Gets a huge gain to the 36-yard line. What a play. All right, 3 minutes. Let's just waste some time. Jimmy Garoppolo get in the end zone. Garoppolo scrambling. He's going to pick up a first and some more. Garoppolo take it to the 15. 19-yard rush by Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's get his first ring. All right, here we go. 16 yards ago, handoff. David Johnson breaks a tackle and gets a nice solid 4-yard gain. 2 minutes left. Another handoff. David Johnson absolutely stuffed at the line. We're in field goal range. We're looking nice. 3rd and 6. What is Jimmy Garoppolo gonna do? Looks like it's be a pass play. Here we go. Garoppolo finds someone wide open, Devontae Parker, but does not pick up the first. 4th down. The Falcons call a timeout, and the Browns are gonna take a field goal to take a 6-point lead with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Falcons only have 1 timeout, so we got that going for us. All right, come on, Browns. Pick up a field goal right here. Come on. Make this 6-point game. And it's good. There we go. 6-point game. They can't score a field goal to take this overtime. The Falcons have to score a touchdown in the PAT to win. All right, Matt Ryan. Come on, trying to redeem himself from the old choking a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl against Tom Brady, up against Tom Brady's apprentice, Jimmy Garoppolo. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Matt Ryan, all he wants is this dub. The D-line bringing the pressure, thrown away, and it doesn't get to his receiver, out of bounds. 1 minute, 26 seconds at the 35-yard line. Matt Ryan's nervous. Devontae Freeman back there. Oh, and my player goes offside. Come on, man. Or should I say false start, technically. AKA a neutral zone infraction by Caleb Brantley. Come on, Caleb. We're trying to get the first Super Bowl for the Browns. They've been the laughingstock of the league for years. Come on. All right, minute, 26 seconds left. 2nd and 5. Gets a quick dot to Julio Jones down the middle. And the clock is ticking, though, at the 50-yard line. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Come on, make a play. A play to McClonley, I think his name was. I don't know. I didn't see it. Doesn't get the first down. They're wasting a lot of time, but they're getting yards. Got that going for them. Now we're down to 1 minute left. Coming close to field goal range, 45 yards to go. And it gets intercepted. Vincent Hill picks it off. And he's going to take this one back for a pick 6. And the Cleveland Browns have won their first Super Bowl ever. Vincent Hill. I traded a lot for him. And it was worth it. Vincent Hill with a pick six in the Super Bowl for the dub. Look at this play. Vincent Hill picks it off and nothing but greenery ahead of him. Smell that green grass. Sweet crack of the bat. Boy, he took that one back. Vincent Hill with the touchdown. Let's go. There we go, man. The Browns finally win the Super Bowl. 0-16 a few years ago, but that doesn't matter because you have ATH rebuilding you, taking you to the promised land. The Cleveland Browns are Super Bowl champions. There we go, man. I think 2020 or 2021, I don't remember the year correctly, but we picked up the Super Bowl. Let's go, man. Matt Ryan couldn't surpass, choking another lead, choking a 21-point lead against Jimmy Garoppolo. He just can't get past it. The Falcons just can't win a Super Bowl. But, man, we did it. Let's look at these highlights. There's not going to be much highlights because I didn't watch most of the game. So we have, a field goal, I'm pretty sure. Jimmy Garoppolo with his scramble right there. It doesn't matter. Let's just see our boys hoisting the trophy. There it is, Vincent Hill. Pick six for the dub. Let's go. Here we go, hoisting the trophy. Odell Beckham holding it. There we go. Who won Super Bowl MVP? It should be Vincent Hill with a pick six game clutch touchdown, or will be Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's see. There's no audio playing right now because I think music turned off, so it's not playing anything, which sucks. But we won the Super Bowl. And here we go, Super Bowl champions, the Cleveland Browns. It does not tell you who won Super Bowl MVP. Because if not, Jimmy Garoppolo had a horrible game. 2 interceptions. David Johnson picked 2 touchdowns. But if I had to give the win to anybody, it's going to be my man. Vincent Hill, pick six to seal the deal. Vincent Hill, Texas A&M. Let's go. There we go. We took
Browns
from 0-16 to 3 years later to the Super Bowl. Let's go, man. So that's going to be it for me. My first, the 2019 Super Bowl. My first rebuild, we did it. We took the Browns to the Super Bowl. Man, like and share the video. Make sure you comment down below teams that you suggest me to do or any suggestions to help me make this better. But, man, like and share the video. Subscribe and join the Goon Squad. And I am out. Deuce!
Well, I'm taking my time. I'm just moving on.